Morning, Catherine.
Good morning.
Okay, and we're live.
Thank you, Carl. And Mr. Chair, if you like, I will do the roll call following your, actually, I'll do roll call first, and then we'll make sure we have enough on, and then we can start. Do I have Michael Brown? I have Chair DeRuse. I have Councillor Densham.
Yep.
Do we have Dana Cashew? Dana, are you on? I see John Hunter.
Yes, here.
I have regrets from Jerry Couts. I see Catherine Kitts. I see Pierre Leroux. I see Archie Mellon. I see Francois Saint-Amour. And
Okay.
Bill Smurl, have you joined us? Okay, thank you. And with that, Mr. Chair, we have quorum.
Thank you very much, Angela, and thank you all for taking the time. I know that in the last meeting, we gave you a heads up that we might need you for a quick meeting to address some of the timely issue with the flood plan. And I know that Sandra has some presentation for us today. We'll try to be as short as we can and informative as much as we can so we can make a decision and move forward. I know that today, I will ask the member, I would like to give my sincere condolences to one of our colleagues that he lost his life last few weeks back, and Mayor Guy Desjardins. He was an amazing asset to the community, to the Subs Nation, to the watershed. His leadership was amazing, and he did work well with our team, with our staff. I know the general manager and we spoke briefly last week, and we sent, on behalf of the board, we send a card, and we send our sympathy to the family, to the loss, not only to the friends and to the community, also to his family. So I know he was a great mayor for Rockland Clarence, and he's going to be missed by his family, by his community, and by all of us. So I would, if that's properly, I would like to take a one moment of silence for to remember him, and we can move forward with the meeting if that's okay with all of you. Thank you very much all for joining me this morning at a beautiful for our board meeting. Those are my remarks for that morning, and we will have, I'm sure the agenda was circulated to most of you. We will start with number 2, approval of SNC Board of Special Minute Agenda. If that's okay with you, can I have a mover and a seconder, please? I see John and I see Francois. Seconded, all in favor? Thank you very much. Number 3, any declaration of interest? Seeing none, moving forward to number 4. Actually, we do have a presentation. It is the request for approval for flood risk management partnership. And I think Sandra, if I'm not mistaken, she's the team lead on this, and she'll have presentation for us. The floor is yours, Sandra.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Thank you to all of you for joining us for this meeting. It is much appreciated as we want to move forward with this project. So you might recall that in May 2021, we brought a report to the Board of Directors, and the Board of Directors approved to complete the flood risk assessment partnership. This project is a partnership with the Mississippi Valley and Rideau Valley Conservation Authorities. And I remind you that half of the funding it was approved by the National Disaster Mitigation Program. So South Nation is trying to retain consulting services to complete the following deliverables: project geodatabase and reach delineation, the risk assessment, and the preliminary floodplain strategy and cost estimate. We published a request for proposals, and which included an evaluation criteria and scoring. And here in page 3, you have the listing of the criteria. There was the understanding of the assessment, it was 15%, the experience of the project team, 30%, detail of the proposed methodology, innovative ideas, schedule and work plan, 30%, and the cost was 25%. The table at the end of page 3 it shows to you the summary of the proposals received. So we received 3 proposals, and the submission score can be seen in the second column. As you can see, the vendor C, it has the highest score of 88.28. The column 3, it shows the total cost, and the total cost is almost $150,000 for the vendor C. However, each conservation authority is going to prepare their own, they pay the area between their watershed. So for South Nation coast, the vendor C, it will be around $53,000, which it can be seen at the last column in the table. So today I am requesting approval to hire the vendor C at a cost of approximately $53,000 plus HST. I'm happy to answer any questions.
Thank you very much, Sandra. Well, and I know we know that this is a very timely sensitive, and that's why we request for that special meeting, because as you see from the presentation, it connect with 2 other CAs, and we like to move forward. I know that we never stop working at the watershed to protect our watershed, and we're always to bring tools and resources to our staff to be able to conduct and do their job in the best professional manner. So thank you very much. Sandra, I would love to ask any question from the board member to go ahead and put your hands up, or you can just unmute yourself and feel free to ask question to Sandra. Archie, I could see you. Go ahead.
Yes, Sandra, you said our South Nation share is 53,000?
Yes.
Yeah, in the report it says 54,640 plus HST, but it's our cost is going to be 53,000.
Sorry, where in the report, Archie? Because
what it is, Sandra, it's on
Yeah.
page 3, but
Yeah.
Archie, we're recommending vendor C, which is 52,923.53 for the
Oh,
submission
okay,
cost.
sorry.
So it's the lowest.
I
Yeah.
was
Yeah,
looking
it's
at
the
vendor
lowest.
A. Okay, I
No.
should read more. Okay, perfect. Thank you, Sandra. Thank you, Angela.
It's okay, because there is 3 vendors on the list, and I think A, B, C, and we picked C, if that's
The big C,
the clarification. Archie, supplement, or you're good?
Good.
Okay. Any other question for Sandra? Any comment? Okay, I'll read the recommendation. The board of directors approve retaining vendor C to complete South Nation Conservation's portion of flood risk management partnership project and an approximate cost of $53,000 plus HST. Will I be able to have a mover and a seconder, please? John and Steve. And any, I guess, no question, no comment. I'll ask the question. All in favor? Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, and the motion is carried.
Thank you.
And I think, Angela, is that all? Anything else you want to add?
No, just thanks for taking the time. I know it was we were waiting to see if we needed it, and we did. So I appreciate in July you taking time just so we could do this, in a public forum. So thanks for that.
You have full dedicated good board, Angela, so you don't
I
have to
know.
here to
I know that. I know
support.
that. We try not to take your July away, but I just needed this one. So thank you.
I'm so happy to see so many familiar faces this morning. Catherine, thank you for joining us, and I'm glad there is no CPS at City of Ottawa today, so you'll be able to be with us. And I know that most of the board have the rest beautiful day, and I know that I'm hoping that you'll have a great summer. I know you have a lot of work ahead of you with the COVID, and I know there is a lot of backlog files coming up ahead of us in our township or in our other businesses we do. So I wish you a great summer, and I hope and thank you very much for joining us today. So I hope you have a great one. Thank you.
Thank you.
Can I have an adjournment? I think before you guys move.
Yeah.
Adjournment is at 10:11. All in favor? We're good. Thank you very much. Enjoy the
you.
rest of the day.
Thanks, Mr.
Thanks.
Chair.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Bye-bye.
everyone.
Enjoy,
Angela, can I
people.
call you?
Take care.
Yeah, call me, Pierre.